AITA for arguing with my father-in-law over gender roles and my place in the house. So my 29M in-laws are visiting for the weekend, and I, of course, try my best to get along and entertain guests. While my wife was out picking up something for dinner, my FIL made a comment about how it must be weird letting my wife worry about dinner for once. Now, I'll be honest, I love to cook and bake. I also work from home with a job that's somewhat laid back, so when I get time, I clean and take care of the house. I'm also admittedly the breadwinner, as my wife has chosen a passion job that requires her to leave the house and do things that are actually somewhat physically strenuous. It makes her happy, and I love that she gets to work her dream job, even if it does leave her very tired when it comes to chores around the house. So when my FIL asked me if it was weird, I asked him to clarify, and he stated, "You let her get away with avoiding all the women's work. I wouldn't let that happen at home. It's just not right. You should be making her do the cooking and cleaning all the time." This obviously frustrated me a little, and I didn't want to argue or anything, but I was trying to get him to be a little more empathetic. So I responded with, "Your daughter works hard every day, and the foundation for her day-to-day stress is being able to come home to some concept of order. Some days she comes home hurt because of how hard she works even. If all I have to do during the day is walk around the house and clean a little and have something warm to eat for her when she finally gets home to relax, why would I ever take that away from her, even for the sake of what gender should be doing what? It's a team effort, and we don't really see it the way you do." He grumbled and went on a monologue about how it's just different now and it doesn't seem like things are as good these days. I didn't want to push any further and just awkwardly waited until my wife got back. I told her about it later, and she just sighed and said, "He's just like that, and really doesn't want me to engage or argue with him if I can. Should I have just shrugged and let it go for my wife's sake? I feel like I'm walking on eggshells a bit while they visit."